Hey penny pinchers, welcome back to my channel. I'm coming to you again with another quick Valentine's Day DIY. I am your glamorous penny pincher Shalomi, and today I'm just gonna do it's more of like a candy dish or a candle holder. So I've had this little heart holder sitting around, this little heart dish sitting around for years. It's been like all over my house. It's held candy, all that kind of wonderful things. And then I had this candlestick, which so much detail in it. I actually got it from my local thrift store for 50 cents. And I really do like it. I like the details. It reminds me of the ones that I used to see in my grandma's house. And I guess that's why I love it so much. And then I have this red beading. I had gotten like a whole can of it for like $2 or something at one of my local thrift stores as well after Christmas. So I'm going to put the beading around. As you can see, it's already at the top of the tray, of the bowl rather, and I am also going to put some on the very bottom, and then I am going to attach these together. So again, like as I said before, you can see that I've already done the bottom, but just wanted to show you how I do the top. I also have my sidekick here, which is my little glue gun, to help me with the process. So let's begin. So I'm starting it from where the curve of the heart is, and I'm just gonna work my way around the edge of it. Don't pay that nail any mind. I went to Shoppers Drug Mart yesterday and was testing out their nail polish, and yes, that's the result of that. And then I came home and washed all sort of dishes. Don't do it. So starting again in the curve of the heart, the very bottom, just put it on, hold it down. And what I've done is with the top is I've put it on every other bead. Just turn it around a little bit. Every other bead. Okay, so my doorbell rang. There was somebody there with a question, so dealt with that, and I am back. I've also let me get this back in camera range. So again, I started at the very beginning of the heart, and I'm just working my way around the base of it. I am doing every other bead. Make sure that your glue is not bulky when you put it onto the bead, because you don't want it to have that bulge under the bead, and then it does not look as pretty when you look at it from inside the container. So you don't want to have those big glue marks looking down into the container. So I'm just going to continue to work my way around, and when I get to the end, I'll come back and we will glue it together on this beauty right here. Okay, so after you have worked your way all around, it will look something like this. Beading at the top, beading on the bottom, all the way around. And I think this is cute. I'm gonna leave it like this. I was thinking of maybe adding some ribbons or something else to it, but I'm just gonna leave it as is. And what you wanna do at this point is you wanna flip it upside down. So now you're looking at the bottom of it, and then you're gonna get your candle stand, and it doesn't have to be as tall as mine, or it can be taller. If you're lucky enough to find these heart-shaped dishes, you can get them in different sizes, and then you can do different tiers. Maybe a cluster of 3 would be perfect, but for this video I'm only doing one, because this is basically one that I've had around the house for years, as I said earlier, and I just got this for a quarter, and I'm just putting them together. So at this point I flipped the dish upside down, and I'm going to put the hot glue on here, and then I'm going to hold it in place for a few seconds until it sets. So you just want to add your glue, to the smaller part of the candlestick, so that way you have the wider part on the bottom. I would be a little bit more generous with this, again bearing in mind how it will look from when you look down into the dish. And then you just make sure you're putting it dead center. Put it down, hold it in place for a few seconds. And when you feel it tighten, then you know it's there. And again, in working with your hot glue gun, you're going to have strings, so you just have to pick those off. Sometimes I pick them off as I go, and there are other times I'll just wait until everything dries and then I'll, pick them off that way. So I'm just going to turn it now the way it should be, like this. And there you have it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you the different ways that you can use it for Valentine's Day, or even afterwards. You could even use it somewhat for Christmas. Do something differently with it. Maybe you could put a nice little bouquet of flowers in it or something. So I decided to just keep the stick part of the candlestick as is because I love the details. I was thinking of maybe putting some of the beads at the bottom, but I'm just gonna leave it like this. Okay guys, so this is what I've decided to do with it. I have decided to use it as a candy bowl. So what I've done is I've placed it on another little crystal serving tray, added some beading and some rose petals to it, and put some candy in it. And I think it's pretty. I think it's so cute. Again, the beautiful candle stand. I didn't want to do anything to that because it already had so much detail to it. And I think it's really cute. I absolutely love it. What do you think? Leave me a comment and let me know what you think about it. And here it is from the other angle with the top part of the heart facing me. I think it turned out cute. I like it. Again, like I said, let me know what you think about it. Go ahead and try your own. There are other things that I'm sure you can find to do with it as well once you have made it. Be sure to like and subscribe and share this video. Leave your comments below. Let me know what you think about it. Until then, I am Shalomi, your glamorous penny pincher. Bye-bye.